Welcome back to the shop. ILUS provides an update about 30 minutes ago following its 2022 first quarter board meeting. Towards the end of this video, I'm going to give you two non-penny stocks but high growth stocks that I invested in the last two trading days. One on Friday, I put $18,000 worth, and one this morning, I put $9,000 worth into, and I will let you guys know those two companies towards the end of this video. Let's get right into this. ILUS International provides an update following its 2022 first quarter board meeting. ILUS International mergers and acquisitions, blah blah blah. The company recently held its first quarter board and management team meetings in Dubai, UAE from 14th to 18th of February. Following these constructive strategic meetings, the company has chosen to update its shareholders and interested parties on current progress, short-term deliverables, and upcoming plans. In terms of progress, ILUS has concluded its first round of manufacturing and distribution acquisitions, with one still to be announced that the market is aware of. This will be done once the acquisition has completed additional documentation and notified its employees. In addition to the completed acquisitions of required U.S. manufacturing and distribution capability, ILUS also acquired the groundbreaking innovative technology businesses Vera Drones and Curve XR. Furthermore, ILUS has received approval for the go-ahead of its first phase deal in Southeastern Europe, which it will announce soon. With several government departments involved, ILUS is reliant on each to complete their administrative processes before it can announce the full details of the deal, which includes substantial government subsidies and incentives. In addition to completing its first phase of acquisitions, ILUS has successfully raised $15 million in funding to develop and drive these businesses forward. Those of you that spent a good portion of your life wondering where's money coming from here, where's all this, they just secured 15 M's. Let's keep going. This includes funding for further businesses, optimization, and for ILUS' next round of acquisitions, which have been progressing behind the scenes. For many months already, ILUS remains in a very strong position to exceed its revenue targets for 2020 and deliver on key milestones during the year, which it has previously communicated to its shareholders. After renewing its shortlisted acquisition targets, the ILUS board has agreed the next round of acquisitions, many of which have already gone through their second round of due diligence, with a more streamlined process being implemented. The ILUS acquisition team will now be working hard to see these targeted deals through completion. With an intensive acquisition pipeline, the board is targeting 2 to 3 completed acquisitions per quarter, and it has subsequently approved further expansion of the acquisition team to ensure delivery of this target. In line with previously communicated milestones for 2020, ILUS has already started the process of getting its acquired companies audited. These audits are important not only for ILUS to become fully reporting, but also for several valuations which are due to take place over the coming months. During last week's meetings, the ILUS board also approved the hiring of numerous important recruits to support the management and growth of the latest acquisitions, and in preparation for the next phase, ILUS will be adding 25 key members of staff to its team over the next 6 months, including the 300 it plans to add in Southeastern Europe. In addition to the planned opening of its new U.S. headquarters in Boca Raton, USA, ILUS will also be moving its administration, finance operations, sales and marketing teams into a new office in Dubai, UAE, with the Dubai office is capable of supporting up to 90 team members. So we got the new facility, we got the Dubai offices. What companies are making moves like this? With all the acquisitions, with the funding they received, with the EU deal phase 1 complete. Who's making moves like this at this valuation? Nobody. Let's keep going. The Boca Raton offices, which is in process of being fitted out, will support 10 team members, which ILUS is already in process of hiring. The ILUS manufacturing facility in Dubai, UAE, which is currently utilized by its acquisitions Firebug, the vehicle converters, and BCD Fire, will now have additional space available as required for their growing order intake and planned projects. ILUS is currently in the process of setting up the legal entities for its subsidiary companies, including the previously mentioned Emergency Response Technologies ERT business, which will be a Delaware U.S. corporation. The company is also registered a further 5 Delaware entities, including for the likes of Vera Drones, which I seen today is in the process of getting approved by some type of government agency for regulations that they need to get this up and running quicker, faster, and more effectively. Guys, you guys gotta understand, moves like this is very, very rare to see in the early stage growth companies such as ILUS, and there's a reason people are saying this is the best stock in the OTC. I do agree this is one of the best, if not the best. ILUS is focused on growing ERT aggressively, with further acquisitions to be added over the coming months, including the execution of a very large acquisition in the US. Both ERT and Vera Drones are integral to the delivery of very significant ILUS milestones over the coming months. ILUS is creating these legal entity subsidiary companies to allow the consolidation of the assets which it has already acquired and will be acquiring to meet its strategic objectives. Salute to everybody looking into ILUS, anybody holding ILUS, anybody looking into get into ILUS. But if you know about ILUS right now, consider yourself lucky, in my opinion only. The company that I put $18,000 into on Friday is Workhorse. The company that I put $9,000 into this morning is Lemonade. Salute. Let's have a great week. We're going to watch Joey give a spiel in a couple minutes. Hopefully he doesn't trip on the way to the stage, or doesn't, is able to get out full and complete sentences. And get back with you guys later. Like, subscribe if you don't mind. I'll get back with you, man. Take care.